Hi everyone, Jerrel from Sungrand here. I just wanted to share a bit of my workspace with you. We just did a live stream for a few hours doing some concept sketches and sculpting some monsters in real time. This is what we ended up with at the end of the live stream that I wanted to share with you that I thought ended up being a pretty fun design. So you can see this creature here. If you go back, if you'd like to watch the live stream, we'll go ahead and link that. But I just started with this fun sketch. We just did the line work, did the digital painting, and I had no intentions of this being an actual enemy in Silver Falls. I just thought it'd be a fun creature design, but he ended up turning to be pretty charismatic, and I thought he was pretty neat to look at. So I colored him in, and then quickly hopped into Sculptress. I'm using my Wacom tablet here, and it only really took a couple hours to really sculpt this guy out, and I planned out his spikes will be added programmatically in engine so that you can shoot those and break his spikes off and stun him. His tendrils that you see in the sketch here will be added in engine so they can be physics animated, they can drag along the ground, but this is the creature that I've ended up with. And if you're interested in seeing how that whole process turned out, it only took a couple hours. I'll go ahead and link the live stream in there. So this is the process that I usually follow. Normally I don't do a concept sketch. I create the creatures in the sculpting program itself, and it's a philosophy known as concept on canvas, COC, or you can call it COC if you want, the COC method, and that allows you to just create your concept on the canvas, on the fly. There's no concept sketching, and that's something normally that you can only do when you've already dedicated significant amount of time and thought into the concept of what you will be sculpting. So whenever I create a cryptid for Silver Falls, I generally spend about a week or two just thinking of the concept. And because I think of the concept and I do the sculpting, the modeling and the animating and the painting myself, I generally don't do concept sketches because I don't need to tell anyone what the concepts are ahead of time. And I rely on the concept on canvas method for sculpting. This is the fun guy that we got. I thought he'd have a weak spot inside there so that he's pretty tough to fight, but once he rears up, he does a little animation, you can shoot him there. And that's where he'll really take significant amounts of damage. And again, you can shoot his little arm spikes. So this is an enemy that we were chatting with some of our fellow gamers in live stream, and they kind of thought he'd be cool as an enemy in Silver Falls. So I will be adding this guy to a future Silver Falls title, and it'll be a pretty fun enemy because he was never really meant to be a Silver Falls enemy. He just came into existence by accident because I wanted to make a neat enemy. So I hope you've enjoyed having just a brief look at my workspace here. I have a couple monitors set up for reference images, and in this situation, this is ideal because I can create the concept sketch, and I can have it within arm's reach and within arm's length, and then I can create the sculpt here, and I can paint it on the spot. So I hope you had fun having a look at that. And I may do a video where I rig this guy up and start animating him, and I can start adding those programmatic elements in engine, such as the tendrils and spikes. So thanks for watching, take care of yourselves, and I hope you'll tune in again soon where you can have another look behind the scenes at Sungrand Studios for our upcoming games. Take care.